so hard. Yep. Yeah. Hay fever really sucks. Well, I'll have to practice this anyway. Why am I using my RNG wiggle method? That's not needed here. Okay, that was weird. Four. Okay. Very simple one. Just move back and forth. So this one you have to move just a little bit late and have to do that. Really hate this one. Yeah. It's so stupidly put together, you don't really know when the bones are going to turn around. And even when you do, there's no guarantee you can dodge them. That's RNG. Okay, this one's almost simple if it weren't for the pellets and the blaster here. I don't know why there's even a blaster here. Don't do that again. Sorry guys, I'll check up on the chat in a second. I just want to do a practice run first. I'll die to the final blaster circle. Jesus Christ. Why do these blasters still aim when they stay still? It's kind of a shitty way to code blasters, to be honest. Okay, good to know. If you jump too early, you can still get hit by that. I wonder where that sound originally came from. It didn't originally come from Dust Rust. I know that for certain. Before Dust Trust fangirls say, "Oh, but I heard it in Dust Trust, so it was there first." No, it wasn't. I need to remember to jump as soon as the platform thing disappears. No, not the platform, the bone with the base. I think this attack is the furthest I've ever made it in a no-hit. That blaster is going to really annoy me when I'm on no-hit pace. Right. Up, down. Jeez, it's so hard to do. Okay, well, don't go near the sides. But how am I supposed to turn around without having to... Okay. Hey Pyrum, hey Quinn, hey Peak. Your name's in Russian, I can't read it. How do I know it's in Russian? Because I recognise that character anywhere. Anyway, practice run over. Now it's time to start grinding. I still fear that blaster can hit you in the menu. Unless it's been disabled, in which case, well... amazing work. I'd really love it if they did that. I love how picking our name at the start doesn't even matter, because we're Chione anyway. Or Chione? Chai 1. I don't know Greek usernames, I'm sorry. See, I can handle slow. I can handle slow very, very well. But not when it's combined with a meaningless task like that. Right, said so, number 6. This is fine. What was the original intended strat for this? I know that Tai used this strat in their run, but like, you know, I don't even know at this point. 7. Right, go here, and then start moving. Stop for a brief second, there we go. What? Okay, the one thing that annoys me about this attack is the fact that even if the blue bone is away, it can still hit you if you start moving again. Why is that a thing? His name is Reg? What? You know, some things in life just don't make sense to me, and that's one of them. Just combining 2 letters that you know don't fit well together. Well, I've heard D and J before in the name Django from the film Ratatouille. I know that from there. But that's at the beginning of a name, it's not at the end. Also, do you have to save playing floor fracture every single time? Oh, piss off. It's read the same as that Ratatouille guy. Fair enough. I don't get why those mini white dots appear. Like, they appear in the path of the blaster. Does that mean that they are used to calculate the size of where the blaster is? If so, that's a little bit resource intensive. So why don't you just create a new object when the blaster fires? I don't know if you guys can see it, because I'm also playing in full screen. You have like a very small, much smaller resolution. Way smaller for you. Also, why isn't chat very active? I am reading it this time. It's not that I have a problem or anything. Unless it's to increase my concentration levels, in which case, well, thank you, that's very considerate. Stop, move. You know, I hate this attack as much as pre-final. option, so it's this one. Do the blue ones appear closer to the middle than orange? Don't move. I was out of the way of that one. Why did it still hit me? It's so precise, like holy moly. The MF Kit Kat. And that dodge like impossible half the time. Going in circles is love, going in circles is life. Well, so I haven't been that active, so I've been taking a break from UT challenges. Ah, okay. Tax evasion, lovely. Hey, escapist. Is this the nerfed version of this game? Yes, Patil. This is the nerfed version. This is the latest patch, I should say. Calling it a nerfed version is a little bit out of order. If I could have one Undertale engine cease to exist, what would it be and why? Obviously, it would have to be Scratch. Actually, no. I would get rid of Click Team because most of the time it's broken. And the games that are made with it are, well, they're completely broken. Either they're buffed to hell with luck-based attacks, or they have features that don't even work. Like, ULB is a great example of this. Full to the brim with random luck. And orange attacks don't even work. Like, whether you're moving or not, it will still hit you. You have to abuse the hitboxes in order to dodge it. Which is why ULB Phase 3 is full of exploits that you can use to no-hit it. Because it's impossible otherwise. Think smarter, not harder. Morris strategy. Just go in circles. I mean, that's what he typically does. I think Morris is more concerned for speed, really, than consistency. A lot of his strats are really goofy. The emphasis is on the second O. Moros. Is that how you say it? I have no idea how you say it. I know it's short for Morozov, which is what the surname is derived of. It's derived off of a surname, Morozov. It's literally written on his bio. Just so you know, I didn't pull that out of the blue. Took a slong no-hit. We took one attack and did 3 mini circles. Yeah, what did I tell you? Moros is quite goofy with his strats. I mean, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Like, I cannot think of a well, not right now anyway. I cannot think of a single example where he's actually done the goofiest strat in the world and it works 100% of the time. I mean, sometimes you have to... Lock again. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you'll have to do goofy strats in order to do it. Like, on the final attack of this, in the final attack, you can't just do one at a time when you jump. You have to jump two at a time. It's goofy, and it's a little bit risky, but that's the only way to really do it consistently. You can try and do it one at a time, but yeah, good luck with that. I think only ever a task would ever be capable of pulling that off. I mean, the only time you really... Well, sometimes you have to be goofy to overcome barriers like RNG. Like, see here, I'm making really strange movement. Not because I have to dodge the vines, but because I have to avoid the random pellets. It's not perfect, and sometimes it can lead to cornering, but it works. And that's why, when I was playing ULB Phase 1, I developed something called the wiggle method, where you just repeatedly go back and forth like this while going up and down. Maybe not as quick as that, but yeah, you can see where I'm going with that, right? It's like you just like go do this, and yeah, it doesn't completely avoid RNG, but it actually increases your chances of dodging it. Because if it's heavily based on reaction time, and it suddenly appears in a spot where you're going, then you know which direction to stick in. Almost throws reaction time completely out the window. I mean, this game is made in Godot, which it's great for something made in something so simple. But it has its downfalls. Like the colour hit detection I described before. Why does orange still hit you when you just started moving? Is it checking for your X position? Or is it checking for inputs? Judging by what I know, it detects inputs. So if you hug the wall and the blue bone comes out, you're still going to get hit despite not moving anyway. Which is a really stupid way of coding, to be honest. So that's why when I go in circles on orange, I have to hold more than one direction at the same time. Because I know that changing direction immediately is just going to make it seem like I was violating the rules, where I wasn't. See, that was really stressful. Okay. But this one's kind of dumb. Right, now it's the circle one. No, I got fucked by... See, I really hate that attack, because you have to focus on dodging the the pellet circles and then the blasters. And when you come out, there's really nowhere to go because the blasters are blocking your path anyway. How difficult is a full no-hit of this demo? I hate to think. If I'm having trouble doing this, well, to me, since I haven't done this yet, a full run would be absolutely impossible. I haven't even no-hit Papyrus yet, and I'm not even sure if I want to. I mean, sure, it's a single attack, and it's memory-based, but... I just don't want to think about that yet. I mean, it's not like it'll even matter anyway. There's really no reason to go for both bosses in one run. There's no achievement or anything. You know, when I started this challenge, I thought that the RNG in this wasn't going to be a problem. But making it to attacks like that blaster pellet one, I take back what I said. I mean, sure, the no-hit's easier than it was. But that doesn't really solve the problem. Because what was basically nerfed was, the bit after it. Unless they nerfed the entire thing, in which case, well, it's nerfed to a reasonable degree, but it's not really nerfed well enough. No, the blue ones don't appear out any further than... Oh yeah, they do! Yeah, see, I was moving... I was still moving, but it refused to let me no-hit it. This is a bug, one that shouldn't exist. I'm still moving. Why am I getting hit? That's a luck lock in itself. Now that was practically impossible to dodge. Is ULB 2 and 3 possible in one go? Possibly. I mean, the difficulty of it is unimaginable, but... I mean, both of them were done in separately, so it's technically possible, but what's even the point? Like, there are so many luck blocks, you may as well just call it impossible. They are everywhere in ULB. And that's why Phase 1 hasn't been no-hit yet, and it's unlikely that it ever will be. Like, you can have the best players going at it all at once, but that doesn't make it any easier. I love how a game that's normally easy to no-hit has been made difficult to no-hit because of RNG. Like, why? We went over this, guys. Like, it's okay if your game's already hard and you don't really care about quality. But we're talking something here that I completed on the first try. Not no hit, obviously, but general completion, I completed it first try. I didn't even see the game over screen until I did no heal. Like, I would upload no heal of this and call it a day, but there's really no point in doing so. It's not even on the sheet. So far, I have nothing from this game. And a measly 50 for no hitting Papyrus isn't enough. Like, maybe I'll try Papyrus after I finish this. I highly doubt I can do it. Well, it's not that I can't do it, obviously. It's just I don't want to imagine it yet. I can only imagine so much. Right, look at this. I'm holding two directions while moving on orange. Now watch this. Wait. Now this one. No, there was no way I could have done that. Why is RNG being so mean to me in recent times? Mike's Big Showdown. This. Why is it so mean? I'm medically unable to process it. And I'm not even joking. My reaction time is really poor, and I have a very short attention span. So when I say something's impossible because of RNG, that's why. I'm not saying this is impossible. It's tolerable to some degree. What people don't realise is that this is why I don't complete many FDY games. Well, actually, that's just one of the major reasons why. And I don't want to go into... Well, actually, I can go into minor reasons, actually. Minor reasons are, well, the magic. And two, when I do so, someone's just going to eventually one-up me just out of spite. If you know, you know. If you know who I'm talking about, just don't mention them here, please. I don't want to have anything to do with them. I mean, that's why I just ultimately stopped playing. Because I just can't be bothered anymore with this. What? I wasn't even moving, you dumb nugget piece. Being eggy now. Second time it crashed in the span of 8 hours. Yeah, I did fluke ULB phase 3 once after rage quitting phase 2. Oh, nice. Shanghai Venia with a hand cam will be pretty nice to see. How are the runs going? Not well. Not well, XTL. Just not well at all. I'm getting completely screwed over by RNG. And the hit detection bug. Yeah, medically. What happened to FDY? He quit. Due to all the negative reception from people. Because his games were too difficult. And everyone complained. So instead of fixing them, he just packed his bags and ran away. Which I can kind of understand if you have a broken heart or with criticism. You worked so hard on a game that you just poured all your effort into, only for it to be turned down by 95% of people. Meanwhile, the other 5% are tryhards. They don't care about difficulty. I mean, who here actually plays FDY for fun? Because I don't. Well, not anymore at least. I know some people who have tried FDY and they just say, screw FDY. Like, they have plans to beat some of the games, and after trying them out, they're just like, alright, I'm just gonna stop playing immediately. So now the Oversave Tail project is run by Sugar and Catfighter. I mean, FDY was hardly online anyway, so it's probably due to legal problems. Oh, come on! This attack is ass! Isn't Bad Time Trio FDY just heal spam go brr, pretty much? Opinions on False Reset? It's good. It's not like your average FDY game, because it was made by Catfighter instead. I've done a no-heal actually on Phase 1. But I haven't beaten the full game yet. I'm actually considering whether or not to actually go back to it because Phase 2 is the most unbalanced thing I've ever seen outside of FDY. Yeah, I think False Reset is something that I want to do eventually. I mean, no hit Phase 1 is, well, close to feasibility actually. You just have to understand all the attacks and just have a good reaction time. Well, I think reaction time is really out of the question for it because I already have a guide on how to do the first 4 attacks and that's just like the hardest part of it all. So, like the blasters plus the spear swing. That's like the first I've ever made it in no hit. Like I wasn't even trying for no hit. I just got like first 4 attacks one time and stopped loading. That, excuse me. Wow, that's almost perfect symmetry. What are the odds of that? I'm still loving the rapid switch in between and my voice is a bit too dry to do that Flowey voice at the moment. See, on this you have to keep going in the same direction if you want to dodge the orange. Right, please give me good RNG this time. Right, do not screw me over this time, please, blasters. Just hold X, and you're good. You can't aim quickly towards you if you hold X. Good. pre-final. No, 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 no. Oh, man. I was fully prepared and everything, dude. Second time I make it there. You